Tonight at 6, the harrowing moments we've all wondered about. The moment that semi-truck crashes right through a railing on the 2nd Street Bridge, hanging right over the Ohio River with the driver still inside for so many minutes. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Doug Proffitt. This stunning new video released in a courtroom today as the man accused of causing the crash watches with police and prosecutors. Trevor Branham is out on bond tonight, charged with wanton endangerment and driving with a suspended license. WHS 11's Connor Steffen and chief photojournalist Philip Merle in the courtroom have the new video.
It's our first look at the harrowing head-on collision that sent truck driver Sidney Thomas dangling over the Ohio. The first-person video released in court from inside and outside the truck cab played repeatedly as the man charged in connection with the crash, 33-year-old Trevor Branham, watched it from his wheelchair. Back to the dash cam video. We're going to slow down what happens.
It's the pickup truck right here.
Take a look at Branham's blue pickup truck. The video shows him heading right toward the semi after hitting this stalled car. You can see the pickup lose control and swerve right into the semi driven by Sidney Thomas. As Thomas tries to regain control, she's sent over the edge and left dangling over the Ohio River.
It is a result of all of those purposeful actions.
Prosecutor Liam Sokon used the video to lay out the county's case against Branham.
To show how exactly his actions manifested indifference through the value of human life.
Branham faces 4 counts of first-degree wanton endangerment and a charge for driving with a suspended license. As Thomas and her truck dangled over the Ohio, police worked to detain Branham when they learned something. The 33-year-old was already facing charges out of Indiana for driving on a suspended license.
I guess for other traffic infractions.
LMPD Detective Clarence Buford provided testimony during the preliminary hearing.
He was speeding, he was changing in and out of lanes of traffic prior to the collision occurring.
Branham's attorney, Scott Barton, argued for lesser charges, saying there were no serious injuries or deaths.
It's a traffic accident that happens every day. This one just happens to be on the news, and they charge it as a wanton endangerment first because it's on the news.
And it was a series of actions that he intentionally made that led to what we have here today.
A first look at the frightening ordeal people watched unfold all over the world for 40 minutes until the rescue. In Louisville, Connor Steffen, WHS 11, on your side.
You may have seen that terrifying dash cam video from inside a tractor-trailer truck that was dangling off a bridge in Louisville. Well, now the driver, who hung there for nearly an hour waiting to be rescued, is talking about what that day was like.
The driver of that tractor-trailer dangling over a bridge is breaking her silence. Her 40 minutes of utter terror played out on national television 2 months ago. The nation rejoiced at her miraculous rescue as a heroic firefighter plucked her out of the truck. Now we're hearing from Sidney Thomas in this exclusive interview with WHAS TV in Louisville.
I felt myself veering off to the left, and then I saw myself going over the railing, and I was like, well, this is it. I really thought that I was about to die.
Her interview comes as authorities released video of what she experienced from a camera inside her vehicle. It happened when she tried to avoid an out-of-control pickup truck coming right at her.
I had my hand on the steering wheel, gripped on it. I had my foot on the brake too, and I sat like that for a long time.
She ended up looking straight down into the Ohio River for what must have seemed like an eternity.
The river is right in front of you, and that's what I saw. Yeah.
Thomas returned to the scene of the accident, and get this, she says she's going back to work in 2 weeks.
Sometimes I pray and I don't think God is listening, but he was that day.
He was listening. The driver of the pickup that caused the accident has been charged with 4 counts of wanton endangerment and with driving with a suspended license.